Yeah, there was a gas leak up here, now it's settled, so...
May all our efforts add to the equation.
And again, there's not an elevator or anything, so... I don't know. Okay. Don't worry about it then. Let's just get out of here, unless... No, we're gonna end up falling and dying. Let's get out of here. Let's go up here and complete that. Because I know we should be able to complete that now.
Heard something.
It's not right there. I kind of want to go investigate it. There's a pod. Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah, there's two. Okay. Okay, so that's what, about 6, 7, 8. Just gotta remember we got that pod. Did I get another assault rifle? I did. There's a tracing unit and a prism sight on it. It's 36. This also does 36. But, oh, they both do 36, but no, it does 42. It still does 36. Strange. I'll keep both of them.
Good to see you again, Agent. Now what can I do you for? So, we doing business. The sprats are all premium quality. Hey! These are premium sprats. But damn it, I can't have anyone spreading word that my sprats are inferior quality. That'd follow me forever. Go on, take them. And let's just keep this between us.
Yeah, that was easy. I don't even plan to complete that quest right now. Actually, I may be able to complete that quest right now. Because I don't know if I can get the auto dock at all. Okay. So we're gonna go check this over here out. There are some structures this way.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Okay. Was there a reason for this? Because I don't feel like there is. I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist. Trooper. Okay.
Risk weapon prime!
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay, let's go up here then. I guess there's nothing over here. This is sort of like... Or is there more? Huh. I just realized one we're missing is here, then the Mantisaur nest. In the Mantisaur nest area. Might not actually be in the nest, but holy shit. It's in this area. Hell, it might be in the nest. Still gonna check the other side before we do that, because I don't want to go in the nest. Hey, have I not been here? Guess I have. I just not looted everything. Not surprising. Okay. Damn, they broke through my stuff fast.
I've never been in that threat. Don't need some help first.
Yeah, this gun works better when it's not modded. The barrel isn't modded.
Resorting to fucking. Investigating hostile intelligence.
Step aside, swine.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Locking them down. They've been numbed.
Their stun thing's actually really useful. I like that. All the troopers around here has to be close. Oh, it looks like they tried to tame that one. Oh, I bet the dead ones are ones they've tamed. Okay. So that's that camp vehicle. Not here. It's not here. Then it's in that goddamn nest. Has to be. It's the only other place that makes sense. Now, I'm not looking forward to going back in this nest, but we are ready for it.
I'll handle this.
Wrist weapon prime!
You try to limit further damage, Commander.
I will restore my life or avenge my death!
Fortificator is charged. Suffered extensive damage, Commander. Mobilizing.
Slide. Step aside. Blind. All on the wrist. Step aside. Blind. You're just not a good look, Commander. I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Thank you. Proceeding to attack. Hostilities are afoot. Taking the fight out of them, knocking them down. Let's watch it climb. Idols are in the red, Commander.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh my god, you were fast.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Drug addiction, okay. No. I don't need that. Drug addiction is a flaw. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, they all pop back up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't see no pod though. Oh, it's right here. We're fucking dumb. We didn't have to go to try to survive the onslaught of mantisaurs. Because the pod's not even fucking over there. Doesn't matter now. But whatever. Okay. Ow. Okay, that was a lethal dose. Almost. Which isn't good. Not happy about that. Follow the stretch. This should get us close to another coil.
Freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you, especially after that last attack.
I'm glad to be sitting here safely, but I hope Command is sending us a cost-effective method of cleaning up this uranium soon.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh boy. Something tells me this is not where I want to go.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Go for torpification. Vital critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Reviving me is strategically optimal. Thank you. We don't refuse medical support.
Hey, it's about time we're done. Back in we go. Oh shit, there it is.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
empty. Proceeding to attack.
Did not refuse medical support.
Fortificator is charged. Suture me up.
I'm alive.
Who needs to ratcheting up my aggression?
All on the wrist. Step aside. Blind. Purification. This might sting. Step aside. Blind.
Medic, please.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
We're not done here just yet.
Handle this.
Recharge for mayhem.
They weren't kidding, this cave is full of them though. So we have one up there. Just gotta find a way to it.
Resorting to violence.
Son of a bitch, more of them.
Lift weapon prime! Look up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you.
Go for torpification.
Yep.
Hostilities are afoot. There have been none. Locking them down.
Bring back the mayhem! Either restore my life or can't. Wake a shivering.
Investigating hostile intent.
Nice. Okay. We have them all. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever...
Any luck with the Sprat hunt? Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes. No, thank you. It's always a pleasure to bring passion to one's work, even when that passion is a tad morbid. Be seeing you, Agent.
Yeah, we can turn a bounty in too.
The Protector had rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
Yes. Farewell.
Wait. Ah, wrong person.
When I asked the seer for medical specialists, a plumber was not what I had in mind. Trust in the Order to think outside of the box. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be anything else? From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional choice. But I can't deny the results. Here, you've earned it. Now, will there be anything else? How can I be of service? I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid. My skills are freely given to the displaced refugees, the injured and outcast, tossed hither and thither by... No offense, but you do not suit the qualifications. Not to worry. My supply...
Hey, what's this? Also, don't we have that? Oh well, doesn't matter. Next location.
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first shot of Doc Redding again has been helpful.
but we could really use the other 2 as well. Have you brought more compression coils? Remarkable. That is enough to get all of the auto docks back up and running. With them, we can save all the remaining wounded. Words can't begin to express my gratitude. I and all of Auntie's Choice. Thank you.
What do we get? Oh, okay. See, 30% damage naturally regenerates. That could be cool.
Don't know why, but I do feel a bit better. Alva
Alright, I forgot to turn this stuff in.
You return again and again like a particularly unshakable rash. Is there some compelling cause? Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. What else do you have for me? Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. What else do you have for me? Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. And if that concludes our business for the moment, I kindly ask you to vacate my outpost. I have much to do.
I feel like we didn't get much for doing that, which sucks, but okay. It is what it is. Let's go there. Okay, I guess that back there is the only way across. Figured we'd have to, I don't know. Let's do something else. Let's change course. Because, I think there's only 3 of the train stations, and I think we've been to them all, so I'd like to get that mural quest in. And we'll have most of our quests cleaned up. It's just a matter of running up here.
Now, you fixing to lurk all day? Or now to patch myself up and return home. Come on, Spider. Gather your energy.
Be cool if we could carry something that'd get rid of that for us. That's okay. Really nothing new up here? I don't know. Like, I thought maybe, you know, and I don't know, something. But it seems just finding bodies. We're walking through here like it's nothing. We need this. 2 of 5, like what? Two of 5. Okay. Piece together where else we could probably find one. So there's enemies here.
Maybe some
Mobilizing.
Report any suspicious activity to your station warden.
Combat probably.
Reviving me is in everyone's best interests.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
Hostilities are afoot.
I'm alive.
Like staying. A lot. All on the wrist.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their track.
Wow, okay. Complaining about things not changing, and we really just run into that. There's also a rift there.
Their patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next round arrives.
There we go, so we need 2 more. Okay, so the murals we can't do until we get all the, well, we can't do it until we get to the end of the main quest, because the one's in the, order building. And we can't get up there yet. So... we are going to just finish the side quest we can real quick. So I think this is the only one I have. So if there's time left in this recording, we will talk to companions. See if there's any bounties. No. Talk to you. Maybe you can give us something.
Thanks for visiting Free Market Station.
Spread mucus, half off, today only.
Okay. There was something back here to investigate. No, I think it was back here. This is what I came for. You appear between the blackened remnants of the engine carapace scores upon scores of form black burst marks. Appears that the engine suffered critical internal malfunction. In one metal plate you can barely make out the words. Property of Auntie's choice. Okay. So I guess I found enough clues. Yeah, this place isn't exactly crawling with places to go, so I guess we're good.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? That's hardly surprising, considering the station's predilection for gossip. So long as you provide us the information, we can parse through it and decide fact from fiction. Are you prepared to present what you have learned? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew. Tisk tisk. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help. Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes. You should have said so. Here's something extra from my stipend. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
Cool. So with that out of the way, let's optics to some companions.
Arbiter Rao has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a Protectorate Welcome Protocol, which may include burning, prodding, and/or light electrical shocks. Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance testing, and really funny. Presenting the Valerie unit, the latest and greatest in a line of Earth Directorate support automechanicals. All you could want in a squad mate at half the cost. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited. Searching mission parameters. 1 moment. Searching. Error. Unable to find current mission parameters. Defaulting to last known objectives. Goal. Infiltrate Horizon Point Station and retrieve data pertaining. Arcadia Colony Contact. DeVries, Augustine. Expected operation time, less than 24 hours. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged. This unit can support up to 100 pounds of weight while still remaining airborne, and is not ideal for body transportation or disposal. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit. This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago, and was primarily credited for that operation's success. Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and the first successful execution of the Stanfield maneuver in zero gravity. Detailed instructions on how to perform the Stanfield maneuver are proprietary to the Earth Directorate and strictly confidential. Marisol, this unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters. Readying database. Which member of the Incognito would you like assessed? Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise and no longer requires hourly provocation to move. These are all strong indicators of improved mental health.
That's good.
Agent Ibarra's lack of motion was becoming a cause for concern. However, this unit maintains full confidence in his resiliency and current combat readiness. Grafts are known to cause pain and discomfort due to dry, flaky skin and restricted blood flow, among other issues. While Trooper Silong has declined this unit's offer of therapeutic palpation, she has allowed for a humidifier to be installed in her quarters. For now, Trooper Silong's overall health outcome remains uncertain. Continued monitoring is advised. Arbiter Rao shows a ready commitment to serving Arcadia. However, his loyalty to you is still under assessment. If forced to choose between this crew and the Protectorate, there is a higher than average chance he will defy you, Commander.
Yeah, I kind of figured
Under
that.
such circumstances, this unit advises inflicting damage to his knees first to reduce mobility.
Good idea.
Agent Delgado has asked that this unit not provide unauthorized updates on her aptitude or well-being. She instead requests that anyone wishing to form an opinion of her speak with her directly and within striking distance. Agent Delgado has also asked that the following addendum be provided. That last portion was a joke, to some degree. Multiple warnings have been issued to Deputy Agent Leitinger regarding knife safety, and all have gone ignored. This unit is ready to answer any...
Okay.
I can't believe I'm surrounded by idiots. Not you, I mean the other idiots. They betrayed me. They betrayed the Dawn. They need to die. What more is there to know? Who can say what drives those who have clearly lost their minds? Such as?
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Such as? Nothing of much worth to tell there.
I'd rather hear your story.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Too many people shackle themselves with cultural limitations and seek to curtail others who embrace a path of righteous truth. Joining the Glorious Dawn freed me of such nonsense. They gave me a completely new life, wiped away all traces of fear and repression, and replaced them with unbridled freedom. My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
And I'm still not interested in discussing it. Commander. Such as? It will be for the swine who betrayed me. Oh, you mean the range itself? It's a site for developing and testing N-ray technology. N-rays can be deadly once processed, and they should be fairly contained, though I wouldn't put it past those fools to have meddled with things beyond their comprehension. I just hope they haven't all gotten themselves killed before I've had a go at them. Such as? Still too many corporate boot? Who exactly? Niles? He's fun to torment. I mean, he's equal parts enthusiastic and naive, even with all he's gone through. I find her amusing, in a best not to torment her or she'll kill us all kind of way, which I completely respect. Of course I do. What's not to like? To envy? Her style, her lethality. Oh, she's a professional for architect's sake. I wish I'd known about her department when I was growing up. Even as a child, I know they'd have seen my potential. Tristan's a standard issue arbiter, albeit with an extra slathering of arrogance, especially when it comes to ensuring the Protectorate's inane laws are followed without question. But as long as that ridiculously large hammer of his isn't pointed in my direction, I could watch him administer justice all day. Though he'd be loath to admit it, his propensity for violence almost matches my own. Not only does she possess more heart than your standard corporatist flunky, she's a great deal smarter as well. Don't tell her I said so.
Such as?
Alright. Let's see who else we can find.
Marisol's something, huh? She had everyone fooled, and then she turns around, exposes Svoboda for what she is, and reveals herself to be the endpoint. What kind of name even is that? She reminds me of the serial heroes I wanted to be just like when I was a kid. I'd tell her if I thought she'd appreciate it. That's a step too far. And anyway, I think she'd pat me on the head and say, "That's nice, dear," like she's cooing at a Raptidon pup that fell asleep in its food bowl. Anyway, this is me saying I think she was a good get. Much better having her in our corner than staring down the barrel of her gun, that's for certain. She's probably already got bugs listening in on us, so we ought to just stop there. Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. All right, let's hear it. Who do you want? Seems friendly enough, if a mite guarded and a little thick-headed in his view of Auntie's choice. Regardless, I can assure you I'll treat him with the same respect I show you. Though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggles over the years, no matter how he tries to hide it. Think he ought to ask for help when he needs it. He's a brute who cares more for his hammer than he does for himself. Yet, he's got a certain charm about him. Can't quite explain it. Like a baby mantisaur learning to walk. Who knows? Could be that he could change for the better if he breaks free of that Protectorate nonsense he's intoxicated with. But I won't hold my breath. Oh, I got a lot of choice words that would have even Val covering her audio receptors, so I'll spare you most of them. I just hope we don't regret letting Azza on board. She ain't right in the head. She's damn near bloodthirsty. I'll keep my distance when I can, but I promise you, if I perceive even a hint of threat from her, I will deal with it. Ain't often you see an elder solving an equation with one hand and stabbing someone in the eye with the other. So the real question is, does she get along with me? I sure hope so. I'm keen to learn about her, though I reckon she's more of an abacus than an open book. Set in her ways, methodical. And law help you if you jostle her.
Items beeping at us.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help. Ha! You know your automechs. All of the above, more or less. Val's old in automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further. If that's a serious question, answer's no. She's got plenty of safeguards in place that would prevent her from harming any members of the crew, you included. Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it. Which is precisely why I take care of the maintenance around these parts. Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, Yamri. But thanks for stopping by. Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of pulping distance, are you sure about recruiting that Arbiter? That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough. But how much can we trust the hand wielding it? Assuming he doesn't close the distance first. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once. Yeah, right up until he decides we need a little judging too.
True.
I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though. So what's on your mind?
I did want to ask what you think of the people we have.
Always up for a little backfence talk, though I'm guessing you don't mean Val. Well, he hasn't brought the hammer down upon us yet, so I suppose that's something. I still wouldn't play the odds on him choosing us over the Protectorate if it came right down to it, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong there. Underneath that friendly old lady facade, Marisol's a killer. Best we not forget that. Future's always changing, though. Who knows? Maybe Marisol will surprise us. In a good way, I mean. Not in a surprise attack kind of way. I hope. I think she'd have a hell of a time passing the Directorate psychological screening. Don't much care for all her talk about disembowelment, neither. Truth be told, I don't know her all that well. Reckon she's unmoored and grabbing for anything that feels like purpose. Same as the rest of us. At least that's what I would say if I was feeling charitable. Most days, I send her out the airlock if it came to a vote. Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind?
The K means it's authentic.
If x is the square root of -1, and you distribute the two binomials together, then the coefficient is... Oh, sorry. Help you with something?
Actually, we'll get to this later.
May